Hello all, today we are going to make a maze game in code.org. This is the part 3 of this video, and in the first video we made our maze. In the second video we grouped our maze and made some sprites. In today's video we are going to make the lasers and the keys. So now let's first go to code.org. And then sign in. After you signed in, click on projects. Then scroll down and then click on your project. So first let's start by making our keys. So for that just scroll down and let's go to sprites now. Let's drag this first command and put it in here. Now I'll name it as key1. I'm naming it as key1 because we have to create 3 keys. So I'm naming it as key1. So I'm going to set its X position as like 70 and Y position as like 100 or 110. 110. Okay, if I reset and run it, we have a big square here. Now let's set some animation to it. So let's go to animation. I've already loaded my animation. If you want, you can draw it or upload it from Google. So let's go to code. Now let's drag this first second command, put it here. Now let's put key1. Let's set animation. Key.png. Okay, if I reset and run it, now we have our key here. I'll just make it bigger because it's very small. So for that, let's drag the scale command and put it here. Now let's put key1 or scale equal to like 1.3. Now we have our key here. Now let's get it a little down. So we'll make it as like 120. So reset and run it. Now we have our key here. Now we'll just set a label to it, green. So like when we get this key, the green ball will be destroyed. So I'll just label it as green. So let's go to drawings. Let's drag this second text command and put it here. Now I will put green and set its X position as like 70 and Y position as 130. If I reset and run it, now we have a text saying green, but I'll just get it to the middle. So I'll set its X coordinate as 50. I will check. Oh, I set the key's X coordinate. I set the text X coordinate, so make it as 50. Now we have a text here. Make it 55. Okay, so I'll make it as 55 the X coordinate. If I reset it and run it, now we can see our green here. I'll just make it Y coordinate as 140. If I reset and run it, yes, we have a text saying green here. I'll just make it a little bigger because it's very small. So let's drag this text size command and put it here. Now I'll put like 15. If I reset and run it, now we can see our green here. I'll just make it its X coordinate, Y coordinate as 150. Reset and run it. Now we have our green here. Instead of 15, I will make it as 13 because the N is like covered. So I'll make it as like 14. Reset and run it. Now we can see our green, the complete text. I'll just fill it green So now we'll just put drag this fill command and we'll make it as green. If I reset and run it, we have a text saying green here. So now let's create our red key and our blue key. So for that, let's go to animation. Let's just duplicate this key 2 times because we have to create 3 keys, right? So we don't have to use like one animation. So yes, we have 3 animations now. Let's just make it as 2, and the third one I'll make it as 3. Okay, now let's go to code again. Now let's make another variable. So let's drag this sprite command and put it here. Now I'll put key2 equal to create sprite. I'll set it I want it to be here, so I'll set its x coordinate as 20 and y coordinate as like 370. 20 and y coordinate as 370. If we reset and run it, now we have a big square here. I'll just set some animation to it. Key2 now if I reset and run it, we have our key here. We'll just scale it like we did for our key 1. So let's drag the scale command and put it here. Now let's put key2 or scale equal to 1.3. If I reset and run it, we have our key here. I'll make it x coordinate as 23. Now we have our key here. I'll just set it a little bigger. No, not bigger, upper. So if I reset and run it, now we have our key up here. So now let's put a text saying red. So for that, let's scroll down. Now let's go to drawings. I just drag this text command and put it here. Okay, text command and put it here. Now let's drag this text command and put it here. Now I'll put red. I'll put x coordinate as 20, y coordinate as 370. If I reset and run it, we have a text saying red here. I'll just get it a little, it's y coordinate to like 15. If I reset and run it, yes, now we have our key text saying red here. I'll just get it a little down, like 80. If I reset and run it, now we have a red here. Now I'll just fill it red instead of green. So let's drag this fill command and put it here. Now I'll put a red instead of yellow. If I reset and run it, now we have a text saying red. Now let's create our blue key right here. So let's go to sprites. Let's drag this first command and put it here. Now let's put key3 equal to create sprite, and put its x coordinate as like 190 and y coordinate as 150. And x coordinate as instead of okay 150. Now let's set some animation to it. So let's drag this second command and put it here. Now let's put key3. Let's set animation key3.png. If I reset and run it, we have our key here. I'll just make it a little bigger like we did it for our key 1 and key 2. So let's drag the scale command and put it here. Now let's put key3 or scale equal to 1.3. We reset and run it. Now we have our key here. Now I'll make it a text saying like blue. So let's go to drawings. Let's scroll down and drag this text command and put it here. Now I'll put blue in the text. Blue, okay. Now set its x coordinate as like 180 and y coordinate as 170. 80 and x coordinate as 170. Now we have a text saying blue here. I'll just make its x coordinate as 175. Now let's fill it blue. So let's drag this fill command and put it here. Now I'll put blue. So you set and run it. Now we have a text saying blue here. Now let's create our switches that we had here. Look, we have some switches here. Let's create them. So for that, first let's go to sprites. Let's drag the first command and put it here. Now I'll put switch 1 equal to create sprite, and I'll put its x coordinate as 260 and y coordinate as 80. So reset and run it. Now we have a big square here. Now let's set some animation to it. So let's go to animation. Let's scroll down and click on new animation and click on draw your own. First let's choose the color. Yes, I will choose this color. Now I'll select the circle tool and draw a circle. Now let's go to green and let's draw a circle again. So now let's fill it. So I will fill it as this and I will fill it as this. Now we have a switch here. So let's make it as on. Switch 1 on. So now let's create it off, like when it is in off. So this is off. And now I'll just fill it inside gray instead of green. So now let's go to code again. Now let's set the animation as switch 1. Let's set animation. Switch off. Switch 1 off. So if I reset and run it, we have our switch here. Now let's make a command saying if or if touches or switch 1, the switch has to turn to green. For that, let's go to make a if condition. So let's drag this if command and I'll put it here. Now let's put if dot is touching switch 1. Switch 1. Okay. I'll disclose it. Now let's go to sprites again. Let's drag this set animation command, put it here. Now let's put thief dot set animation switch 1 on. So reset and run it. Now let's check if it's working properly. Yes, it's working. Oh wait, I hit this reset and run it. I'll try it again. There's a problem. Oh right, it is working. But our switch, we have another switch here. So for that, let's debug it. Now we see that the color there is bigger. So let's make it smaller. So let's scroll down. Let's drag the circular command and put it here. Now let's put switch 1. Let's set a collider. I'll put it as circle. I'll set its x coordinate as x offset as 0, so and y offset as 0, so it can stay in the place that it is in. Now I'll set its radius as 20. I'll see run it. Now the collider is smaller. Okay, now yes, we made a mistake here. We don't want to have put thief. Let's set animation. We have to put switch 1. That's it. Switch 1. Okay. Switch. Okay. 1 dot set animation. Switch on. We put thief, so our thief changed. So now let's check it's working properly. Yes, now it's working properly. This is all for this video, guys. Let's meet in the next video. In the next video, we'll create a few more switches and lasers. Bye.